What's up, guys? Whoa, have been not opening packs for the longest time, and today I'll be gladly to say that this is a Japanese Gatecrash box. Very interesting box. It was released quite some time ago. I would say probably around 2013. And this is going to be a wonderful opening because this box is actually provided by Classroom Cafe. So Classroom Cafe is your one-stop magic shop for singles, sealed product, and as one of the largest singles around. So you guys can actually get your Pioneer singles, the new magic format that's being released, or rather it's already out. And yep, with that format coming up, I bet cards in Gatecrash like this will probably be really good. And I gotta open this, but I think my scissors isn't sharp enough. Let me see whether I can get this faster. So Gatecrash is a second set of the block, and what do we have before this was, I think, Return to Ravnica, and after Gatecrash is Guildmates. So this is where you can get your old shocklands, the old art. Of course, this is Japanese, so bear with me for a while, alright? This is an old set, 2013. We still have this kind of a special flyer looking. It's a Japanese play wizards. Interesting. Alright, so these are the packs. Beautiful. Oh, smells good. Okay, so 36 packs here. And it's in Japanese wrapping as well. This is how Japanese wraps look like. And the way it is wrapped, or the way it's packaged, technically the rare and the mythic will actually be in front. So we're going to take a look at where the rare and the mythics are, just to double check how things go. So we're going to put this here. Let's see if I put it nicely here. And we're going to start it off with the first pack. Let's see what we're going to get. Once again, these packs are brought to you by Classroom Cafe. Over here, you can see them. So they are based in Damansara Uptown, quite nearby. If you are looking for landmarks, I think the Starling Mall is the best landmark you can go for. So I think I opened from the front. So this is the common, and looks like the uncommon is behind, not like the normal ones where Japanese packs, the rares will be in front instead. So we're just going to cut straight to the rares. So usually, I believe it's the same count. So if we have 9 commons, I guess? Is it 9 commons? Then it'll be a foil? I think that's how it is. If not, then there will not be a foil. So this is 10 commons, so I guess there's no foil. I could be wrong, so let's try with one pack first, alright? So we have, I remember this Steve girl, which I played in sealed one time ago. And our first rare is, honestly, I do not know what is it called, but I know it has the mechanic called Cipher. I could be wrong, but let me think. The name could be Undercity Plague. Let me see if I can get a clearer zoom in of this Undercity Plague. Yeah, so this is Undercity Plague. It's a rare. I believe this has the ability called Cipher. So it's a mechanic back in Gatecrash for Dimir cards. Quite an interesting mechanic, as you can see. So this card is actually a sorcery, and it's 6 to cast. Target player loses 1 life, and discards a card, and then sacrifice a dominant. So it's a bit like a smallpox. It's quite an interesting card. Probably a bomb in sealed, but not really played in standard. Highly doubt it'll be played in Pioneer as well. If you guys are unfamiliar what Cipher is, it's technically you may exile this spell card from a creature you control. So you encode it to a creature. Let me give you an example. So you encode it to a creature like this, if I'm not mistaken, because I never really played Cipher before. And once it becomes like this, if that creature deals combat damage to a player, its controller may cast a copy of this encoded card without paying mana cost. So it's not so bad. Some people would say if you were to open this, they would use the term crap rare, but I think of it as, let's put it in a commander deck and just screw someone up. Which is not so bad, isn't it? Alright, let's go for the next pack. We have no foil. So the first uncommon, second uncommon, third uncommon, and the rare is Blind Obedience. So we got ourselves a quite decent rare, 2 mana enchantment Blind Obedience. So if I'm not mistaken, artifact and creatures comes into play tap. I think only your opponent's ones, and it has Extort, which is actually an Orzhov ability, where if, or however, if when you cast a spell, you may pay an additional, you may pay white or black. If you do, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain life. So Extort is best used when it's in Commander, because then you gain that much life when each opponent loses a life. Blind Obedience, you can see it being played in Pioneer. You can see it being played, of course, in Commander. I have a copy of that in my Zur, so it's not so bad. I would recommend that card, to be honest. It's quite a decent enchantment. Okay, let's go for the next one. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we have no foil. We have a 4/5 Beetle, 6 mana, 1/1. I'm pretty sure he puts a 4/4 Angel token. If I see the art, I believe it's a Viashino. And we have a Boros Reckoner. This used to be a tier 1 card back in standard days, and what this card does is that whenever it deals damage, it deals that much damage to each other opponent. That, if I'm not mistaken, is the ability. And I believe it's not each other opponent, I believe it's target, because I used to use this as with a Blasphemous Act. It's quite a powerful card back then. And also, if you pay 1 mana, so you can see he has the ability here. Let me just get that zoomed in properly for you guys. So he has the 1 mana here, so technically that 1 mana is actually giving him first strike. So 3 mana, 3, 1 mana first strike, and whenever he's dealt damage, he deals that much damage to creature or player. That's very good, man. Honestly, with Blasphemous Act, he deals 13 damage. So technically it's almost a 1-turn kill card. That's what back then we used the deck. I believe I played it in a Jeskai control a long time ago. And looks like we have no foils again. And we're going for another rare, and this is Assemble the Legion. So I used to play one off of this as well. It produces 1/1 haste tokens. I used to use this card as a win con in my Jeskai control. Very, very interesting card. I believe this card can also be used in a commander deck if you want to seal the game fast. Especially those who plays Narset, and you have played with those finite turn cards. People will hate you, but this will get the job done as well. So I think it's about time we're going to get our first Mythic. So let's see whether this is going to be the first Mythic. Gruul Charm, Angel, and oh, we didn't get our first Mythic. We got an Ogre. So what I understand about this Ogre, it has to do something about rats. I could be wrong, I could be right, but I believe it's something to do about rats. And this card back then you hardly see it being played in standard. Probably a bomb, but that's about it, man. I mean, you can play it in a tribal rat deck if you're interested in playing it, but I think that's as far as it goes, to be honest. There are better cards out there, so I would recommend, if you get this, just keep one off for your commander, and then the second one probably you can give to another person, or you could actually, I don't know, sell it. Some people may need it, some people may not. Or you can store it around, make a fun Pioneer deck, because come on, Pioneer is a format where you can do a lot of stuff, to be honest. We have Mono Black Gary, you can go Mono Black Vampires with Sorin, it's gonna be fine. Spell Rupture, Guild Gate, and we have 9 cards, so we have a foil. And this is a good uncommon. We have a Boros Charm, a very good uncommon. I think this is reprinted as well as a common in, I think, Excellent. I could be wrong. Aristocrat, this is a good one. Sack a creature, and then I believe it does Indestructible. I could be wrong. And we got the rare, and I think it's got Diabolic Servitude. Quite a good rare. I mean, going for the Mythic. The foil. Do not know what this is, but it's a common. And the interesting thing about cards during the olden days, if I just recap, you guys don't see an R. You see over there? There's no R. There's no C. There's no U. There's no M. So we cannot get to the bottom to see whether there is an R, there is a M, or what. It doesn't work that way anymore with new cards. I mean, it doesn't work anymore with old cards. It only works with new cards, and that's the sad part. So looks like some part of that we can't touch. or we can't know what kind of cards we're going to get. So we're going to go on and just wing it. Just to wing it, man. Just going to wing everything up. Gatecrash, good set. We're going to get some shocklands. We're hoping to get at least 3 shocklands in the box. Let's hope for the best. Alright, we're going for the first... Oh, not a shockland. I was hoping it was a shockland because it looks a bit golden, but sadly it's not. This, I believe, is called a Rubber Belt Raiders. So it's a 4 mana, 3/3, and whenever it attacks with a +1/+1 counter for each attacking creature you control. Decent card, wouldn't say so bad. Quite decent. Man, so far we haven't hit a Mythic. I believe it's soon we either hit a Mythic or probably a shockland. I'm hoping to hit a shockland, to be honest. Just one shockland would be good. Alright, so let's go. We got through the commons. We have a rat, a guy smashing stuff, gargoyle, zombie looking stuff, mutated hammerhead shark, fat dude, and looks like we have a foil. And burning tree emissary, that's a good uncommon. It's being played in several decks as well. Oh, we got our first Mythic. I always call this the Starship Troopers monster. I think it's called Giant Arflage or something like that. 7 mana, 7/7. So we got our first Mythic for the day. And we have a foil. It's a land. Woo! We got ourselves a foil Thespian Stage. And that's beautiful. It's being played in Legacy, Dark Depths deck. It also can be played in Commander. And that's quite a beautiful foil, guys. I think we should sleeve this up. Just give me a sec. Important cards need to be sleeved. Never neglect that, guys. So you can get your sleeves as well from Classroom Cafe. They have one of the elite sleeves if you guys are looking for things such as Katana. So Katana has quite good sleeves like this. It's quite sharp. So, oh, sharp. Don't touch that, man. So we got our first foil rare, which is Thespian Stage. Quite a nice one over there. We got our first Mythic, a giant. I think it's called Arflage. Could be wrong, what is it called? But I remember it's just called a Starship Trooper thing. It's a bomb, really a bomb. I wouldn't say it's being played in standard back then, but still a Mythic. So we got one. And let's go on. The hunt is still up to get the shocks. So this set has Dimir, Gruul. What else do we have? Gruul, Dimir, sorry, tongue twister. Gruul, Dimir, I think we have Boros in here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we do not have a foil. We are hoping to hit a land. And we hit our second Mythic, Master Biomancer. I believe this card may have potential, may not, in Pioneer. But you guys, if you have this, stick to it. It probably has potential as well in Pioneer. Of course, in Commander, if you want to play it, it's quite a good card itself. It's a 4 mana for 2/4. It's already quite decent, and creatures you control enters the battlefield with additional +1/+1. I mean, that's quite good enough already. I mean, that's more than that as a catch, but yeah, keep them if you have them, guys. Alright, so we're going to go on 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we have a foil. Orzhov Charm, Merciless Eviction, exile all creatures, or exile all artifacts, or exile all enchantments. It's not so bad. And we have a foil. We got foil iron. I was hoping that actually we got a foil shockland, but joke's on me. I mean, if we get that, that's really good. Okay, so we're going on to another pack. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Spell Rupture, good common. Key Rune, and a blue 0/1. Don't know what is this. Ah, this card. Wouldn't say it's one of the best rares out there. Decent enough, but I would just say it's probably a 1 US card. Decent if you want to keep it in Commander. Wouldn't recommend Pioneer. I think it's called Simic Manipulator. 0/1 creature. It has Evolve. That's the special ability in Simic. Quite decent. Quite decent. Alright, so I think I'm gonna make this fast. We're already on 40 minutes in the video, so we're gonna go do this a bit fast now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we have no foil. First uncommon, look like a Moruba, but it's not. We have the tap gate stuff. We have a Cyclops, and we have an artifact. I believe this artifact has something to do about hexproof and Shroud. I could be wrong. Decent card. I used to play one of in what is that thing called? Standard, but I think it's called Glaring Spotlight. I could be wrong, but it's called Glaring Spotlight. And revisiting old cards and remembering the name in English is a bit tough, isn't it? Don't you guys agree? For every mistake I did, guys, you can just leave the comments below and just correct me. I could be wrong. I mean, I was never exposed to Japanese cards until what set I was exposed to? Shadows over Innistrad, maybe? I can't remember which set I was exposed to Japanese, but this set, I'm pretty sure I did not buy any Japanese cards. Or rather, we couldn't really find them in Malaysia. Not many shop has it. Classroom, of course, has it. So, looking for Japanese Gatecrash packs, I believe Classroom may have. You guys got to give them a call to see whether they still have it. This is actually a promo as well. You can find a promo version of this. It's a Gruul card, so technically the mechanic for Gruul is Blood Rush, and Blood Rush works where if you pay the mana, you discard it from your hand, it gives like a pump spell. So it's quite an annoying mechanic back then in Standard. We have this uncommon card called Gruul Clan Rampager, if I'm not mistaken, that's how it's pronounced. That card's annoying because it gives a 4/4 trample for 2 mana. Maybe you can come across it. Okay, there's no foil here. This is the 10th card. Key Rune, good uncommon, guys. This uncommon, if you manage to open it or you're finding it, it's a very good 2 mana for 3 damage. Can't gain life. Skullcrack. Alright, it's a good uncommon, notable one. And we're going for a double Simic Manipulator. I believe Gatecrash is a small set, so that's why we get doubles of a card. But I would really hope if we get doubles of a shock land. I mean, that would be the best, right? Double of a shock land. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No foil. So we have Guild Mage, 3 mana Goblin that's being played in red-black decks, and we have another Cypher card. So this one technically puts a token of a creature. Quite a decent card. I've played this in my Commander. Find it quite annoying if you make copies of like non-legendary stuff like Titans. Of course not the green one because it's banned in Commander. As well as the Primordials. Everything is banned in Commander. But of course they want to play a fair Commander game, right? We have a foil, so let's take a look what we have here. Oh, did we get a shock? Nice! We got our first Shockland, Watery Grave. Beautiful, very beautiful. It's nice because I don't like that middle thing down there, you see. That shining thing. And we still have a foil, guys. So maybe we get a foil shock, but I could be too ambitious. Oh, we got another foil rare. Phantom Mage. So yes, evolve and it lets you draw a card. So we have quite a good pack. I think this has been the best pack today in today's box. So we have ourselves a first shock. I'm gonna put the shock with the Mythic because it's around that kind of rarity. Maybe not value because the Mythics, I think both of these Mythics together can get you that shock price. Because I think a Watery Grave costs quite a lot these days. I believe these 2 Mythics won't accumulate too bad. I could be wrong. I mean, prices are fluctuating nowadays because of Pioneer. I mean, Jace Rain Prodigy for 50 US, that's a lot. Used to be 35, I guess. Could be lower. 7, 8, 9, 10. So no foils here. We have a Simic Charm, some dude in the alley that's gonna rob me, and oh, the Primordials are in this set. Nice, this is the red one. So this one technically gains control of a creature, smacks you, and that's about it. Quite good. The green one is banned in Commander. I actually personally like the blue one because it's being played in my Maelstrom Wanderer Commander deck, which personally, if I play that deck, I lose friends. That's very sad. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we have a foil. So let's go for the first uncommon, second uncommon, another Cyclops, and a golden. This is a counter spell. I believe. So it's a 5 mana, it counter spell, and then it puts an XX ooze. I think it's based on the mana spell that was counted. And we have a foil. God knows what this is. It's a common. Never seen it being played before. How about you guys? Leave in the comment below what this card is called. And then after that, I'll fill up my magic vocabulary. Is it being played standard? I don't think so back then. I never recall seeing something like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got no foil. Boros Key Rune. Sit down. Eye for a heart. And we have our third mythic. This is Hellkite Tyrant. Quite a decent mythic, Hellkite Tyrant. I've seen a few people looking for this card. Of course, especially just for Commander. I don't see it being played in Standard back then. But I would recommend you guys to actually try out this card as well. In Commander, it actually takes control of artifacts. So you guys gotta be aware of this card. It's quite annoying actually. I mean, it's asking to lose friends, but just, you know, be careful. So we have our third mythic. Not bad. Not bad. We have 3 mythics now. And we are more than halfway through the box already. Sorry. Not feeling very well today. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No foil. We have the Guild Mage, we have the common card, we have another Guild Mage, and we have a unexpected result. Why do I know this? Because I played this in my Maelstrom Wanderer, and I was hoping if you reveal a top card, you may play that card without paying its mana cost. If it's a land, put it in play, return unexpected result back to your hand. I remember that because I was always hoping to hit extra turns, as greedy as I am, because I'm half Malay, half Chinese, and being those two, I'm very greedy. 2, Devour Flesh, good common. Cloudfin Raptor, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. God knows what this is. This is scary. Worm. And we have our second shock. Sacred Foundry. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Somehow I believe the lands from this set, the shock lands especially, looks better than the recent ones. But of course, the original Ravnica, what else we have? Original Ravnica, Dissension, Guild Pack, those actually has the most beautiful ones. I miss those. Miss those art actually. Alright, so let's go on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have a foil. We have Kraken, Sexy Girl, Duplicating Myself, and we have our 4th mythic. So we still have 12 more packs over here, and we already hit our 4th mythic. And this is Borborymaw's Enrage. The first one I remember is called Borborymaw's in Guild Pack, if I'm not mistaken, and this one is being played. I've seen it before in Modern a long time ago. I'm not sure whether the deck's still around. What is it called? The one with the nourishing show in it. So quite a good mythic. Oh, I forgot we have a foil. But alright. Quite a good mythic. You can see it running around in Commander as well. I've seen people playing this guy as a general. So beware if you see it, because you keep discarding lands and it keeps damaging you in the face, which is annoying. And then we have cards like World Shaper and stuff recently to return the lands, and I don't know, man. Fun deck, but you lose friends. But if you pull off something innocent, maybe you don't lose friends. Instead, you gain more friends. Cryptgas! Good common, guys. I'm pretty sure I've known a few of my friends are actually looking for this card. It's actually quite good in Commander, and I think it probably sees play in Pioneer. Modern, not so much, sadly. Modern is an expensive format, and you need to get expensive cards. These are like B-grade cards, they're not the expensive ones. So, okay, let's go on to the number what pack? 13th pack left. So, this is the 13th from the past. No foil, Force of Charm, and we have our second woman. Why is she always coming out? Does she really like me? Oh my god. I think because I can marry 4 women, so the second one comes out. Oh my god, Rubber Belt Raiders! And now we have our last stack of packs. This is the last stack, the last 12, and we already hit 4 mythics and 2 shocklands. So far, honestly, if I were to give the rating of the box, I would probably give it a 6 out of 10 until we hit 2 more shocks or another good mythic. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the uncommon I was talking about. This is the Guru Clan Rampager. This is an annoying card, man, guys. You just stay away from that card. Okay, and we have... Oh, this is a good rare. Legion Loyalist. 1 mana, 1/1 haste. If you attack with 2 other creatures, it has trample and first strike. Quite a good rare, actually. Notable one. I think you can see play in Pioneer. Of course, you need to get 4 off of that. So, get yourself some Gatecrash packs down at Classroom Cafe, alright? So there you can get yourself Gatecrash singles if you do not want to crack packs. You don't believe your luck is that good, go for singles, man. Saves you the money. Something Aberration, it's a FNM, sorry, it's not FNM promo, it's a pre-release promo, I remember, for Dimir. Aberration, this Consuming Aberration. And the power of toughness, if I'm not mistaken, is equal to the number of cards in your opponent's graveyard. It's quite a decent card. Oh look! So we have a flip flip. Right. So I think we hit 4 mythics. I think Gatecrash times we probably hit about 5 mythics in a box. I haven't been buying boxes, so I'm not sure. Gatecrash is I haven't bought box. So I'm not really sure how many mythics we're gonna hit, but I believe about 5 maybe. No foil. Good uncommon Skull Crack. Rhinoceros looking, and this is a Simic something that produces mana. It has evolved because it's a Simic mechanic based card. Something, I think this is no. I think this is called Sage. I can read a bit of Japanese, but I think this is something called Sage. And when you tap it, you add green based on the +1/+1 counter on this woman. It's quite decent. Back then, I seen it in standard in a few decks, but I'm not sure whether those were tier 1 decks. But it's quite a fun card to play. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can play it Commanders. I mean, any card can be played in Commander if you know how to evolve it. Urban Evolution. Oh, this Cyclops. I think it has these Gruul mechanics as well. Decent card. I wouldn't say so much. But, I mean, anything with Gruul is Blood Rush. So, just discard, pump some other creatures. But you only can pump attacking creatures, better in mind, right? So, you have to be attacking. Then you can pump it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No foil. Edward Cullen. Razarak. Monk. I forgot what this card is, but it's actually looking, searching your deck for creatures. Different names, I think. It could be the same, and then you just review them, and then there's some random stuff in these random ones, and then you put random in your hand and stuff. I think something clans, probably signal, calling the clans or something. It's not called a call, it's calling the clans or something. Quite a good card to be played, of course, in Commander again. Most of the cards we want to hit is for Commander or Pioneer. Modern for the shocks, of course. This is no longer in standard, so yeah. Dimir Charm, I think it's the first one we saw today. Good Dimir Charm. Resident Evil. God knows what this is. This is the first time I got this rare. Never got a thing before, but it looks like an ooze enchantment, so I think it's going to produce ooze. If you guys know what it is, please leave it in a comment below what it really is, and then update me what it really is, alright? So we have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No uncommon. Monk. Robbers. And one of my best time card. High Priest of Penance. I believe 2 mana 1/1. The best part is whenever he's dealt damage, I can destroy a non-land permanent. So I got this card played in Esper Control, and I really love it because it can just destroy whatever non-land permanent whenever it's dealt damage. So it's so good. So it's like 2 mana, destroy non-land permanent. So it's a 2 mana non-land permanent Vindicate, which I actually love. Okay, let's go. Oh, we have a Angry Anaconda and a Fireman Angel, if I'm not mistaken, that's what it's called. Looks like, are we going to hit? We have last 4 packs, we only have 2 shocks and 4 mythics. I believe in this 4 packs we will hit either a shock or mythic. Let's see, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4? It's a 5. 4. This is quite thick though. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have no foil. Golden looking monkey. God knows, going green. Urban Evolution. I think it's Mythic. Yep, we got our 5th Mythic. Just Speak of the Devil. Angel, actually, not a devil. So this angel, I really love the art. They made playmats out of this angel. I think it's called Deathback Angel. 7 mana, 6 mana for 5/5. And when it dies, you put a 1/1 cleric, 1/1 white black cleric token, and with that cleric token, you can pay 6 mana, sack it, and then return this from the graveyard to the battlefield. Decent. Quite a good mythic actually. But it's not being played in standard. It's just a beautiful art for those who wants to collect angels. So I was right, there was a mythic within the last 4 packs, and now we have last 3 packs. I am calling another shock. I'm gonna call a Stomping Ground. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Are we gonna get a Stomping Ground? Are we oh no, it's a golden. It's a 5/5. Are we getting another angel? Whoa! We got a 6 mythic. This used to be a very, very expensive card. It was being played also in white-black control. Obsidian Ghost Council. It's actually quite a good card, to be honest, because when it enters the battlefield, target opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life. It's quite a good card. And wow, we hit 6 mythic and 2 shocks. I am really hoping the last 2 packs here, we actually hit a shock. But so far it's been a shocker. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, we got a foil. Foil, okay, let's go. What the? Never mind. Oh no, it's a white. It's a 4/4. It's an angel. And we're gonna get a foil. We're gonna get foil. It's a foil. It's a foil Razorite. That is not really a Razorite. Oh my god. And we're down to the last pack. Alright guys, let's hope for the best. And let's do it a bit slow. And let's see whether I can name the cards one by one. Yeah, right, I can. I can probably name it in my dictionary. A one-headed one, I don't know what this is. Cloudfin Raptor. I love the tiger. I'm dead. I lost my mind. How to Train Dragon. Aragon. Free Market. Anorexic. I'm on fire. And I think there is a foil. Yeah, could be. Maybe. Is there a foil? Nah, there's no foil. Sorry, guys. Alright, so let's go to the uncommons. Hiding away from government. I'm malnutritioned. I remember this card, but I forgot what it was. It was destroy, artifact, enchantment, opponent loses 2 life. I could be wrong. Oh no, it's not. It's the other one. I forgot this one. Alright, so I'm gonna turn it to side. It's golden, guys. So it's not a shock. So sadly, we only have 2 shocks in this box, but at least we hit 6 mythic. And it's a 2/3 Biomancer. So what I remember about this card is that if you have 4 of this in upkeep, you win the game. So you can play with those cipher cards, and you can keep producing yourself more and more and more Biomancers, and then you win the game by having 4. So let's recap. Wasn't really a good box in terms of shocklands, but I would say it's good in terms of 2 foil rares. With Tespin Stage is quite good. And of course, the 6 mythic. Obsidian, Deathback Angel, Master Biomancer, Starship Trooper, Hellkite Tyrant, Angry Jack and the Beanstalk. Alright, so I'll be opening more boxes pretty soon. I promise you guys to open Battle Bond, but I was jumping right into this because this box was actually provided by Classroom Cafe. And once again, I would say, please guys, come over to Classroom Cafe, because there you can get a lot of singles. You can get Katana sleeves, which I personally like it. Of course, you can find old packs, old sets for your Pioneer decks, Commander decks, and a lot more, to be honest. And recently, they're on renovation. They're going to open up real soon. And they're bringing in a new card game. I would recommend you guys to try it out, because I'm also trying it and I really love it. It's called Flesh and Blood. I would probably do an opening for a Flesh and Blood booster box, and you guys can stay tuned. If you guys already picked up Magic before, Flesh and Blood is really a walk in the park. It isn't that complicated. It's way easier to play. It's friendlier. It's probably cheaper than Magic as well, because we all come from Magic. We don't know how much standard is. It's freaking expensive. I mean, nowadays a standard deck with Oko costs 700 US. I mean, by all means, and no disrespect, I mean, $700 if you can spend to get standard decks, have fun, really. But I can't keep up with that, so I'm only going back to either Pioneer or Modern, because I have the old cards, and Commander once in a while if I make new friends. So guys, till then, I will see you guys around. You probably can see me in Classroom Cafe playing Flesh and Blood, Pioneers or what. And on top of that, I hope you enjoyed the video. There'll be more videos coming out soon. I recently got myself this stand, so you guys can see actually now I have quite a distance from my hand. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. So that's the interesting part. So now it's much more stable, and yeah, I'll see you guys real soon. So then, take care.